Bonjour, Joshua. Comment allez-vous?
Oh, good.
You good? Would you like to cook with gas today?
Yes, maybe now we visit Kazakhstan.
Welcome to Cooking with Gaz, French style. On Cooking with Gaz today, we're going to be doing chicken liver pâté and duck liver pâté. Most importantly, when you get your chicken livers, make sure they're beautiful, they're cleaned, and look at the bright red color. We only use fresh, free-range chicken livers. Duck liver's different. Duck liver comes very fatty. You can't always get fresh duck livers, but we've got fresh duck livers this time. It's a slightly duller color because it's so fatty, but delicious. We're just going to clean these livers. Basically, the white sinew in the middle is a bit bitter. So all we really need to do is get in there, trim that away, make sure that liver's nice and clean, and look at that. There we go. 5 shallots, 5 cloves of garlic, 5 shallots, 5 cloves of garlic, same, chicken liver, duck liver. Let's prep it up. 2 big blocks of butter. Let it start melting. Leave a little bit of the butter to fry our livers in. First, we're going to get that butter nice and melted. We're going to add in here 5 cloves of garlic, 5 cloves of chopped shallots. It's going to nicely fry up with a bunch of beautiful thyme. I don't like to shred the thyme. I want the full flavor of the stalk and the leaf. Then I'll remove it before I put it through the blender. But this will get nicely brown, and we'll keep that, and we'll show you what the color gets to. You can see there's nearly half a kilo of butter in here, but butter's actually good for you because I believe they wouldn't make it if it wasn't good for you. So I put a half a kilo of butter in. I know it's a lot. Don't panic. What it's doing, it's infusing with the golden shallots. It's also infusing with beautiful garlic. And our liver's on standby here. Once this is infused, I'm going to remove it from the pan, and then I'm going to sear the livers. But what's not here is some seasoning. This is unsalted butter. I like quite a little toss of salt in there with my butter. And then the same amount of cracked black pepper. Okay, pan is searing hot just with butter in it. I'm going to do a couple of handfuls of liver at a time. I don't overdo the pan because I really want them to be brown on each side. It's a minute on each side. And this is the crucial part. It's got to be pink in the middle. So have a look at this now. That's probably enough in this pan. And I just let it sit, and then I flick for a minute, and then it's out and in the bowl. And the same again. Then we take it back to the butter with the shallots and the infused thyme. Livers are looking absolutely magnificent. Look at that, plump, pink inside, but crisp on the outside. Then go into our holding pan, and now the good part. So here we've got a steaming hot pan. On the bottom are all the beautiful flavors. They've caramelized into the bottom. Now, this is the best part because you've got to get a really good port for chicken liver, cognac for duck liver. Now, watch this. Oh. About 120, 150 mils, a little bit more. Let that all flame through there. We can get a little bit of the flame going and feel deglazing that pan. I like a balsamic glaze. I don't like using sugar. This has got a lot of qualities in it. It's got that great finish. It's got that special flavor. A glaze or a concentrated balsamic is the way to go here. Just a little bit of that in there. As it starts to simmer, I'm just going to add about 150 ml of really nice cream. A little bit more. And now I'm going to let that reduce. We're on our way to making chicken pâté. Bonjour. Cooking with gas. So we've got port and we've got balsamic for chicken liver. The only difference we're going to do now for the duck is we're going to use a good cognac or a brandy and a little bit of red wine vinegar. That's the only difference between making chicken liver pâté, which we did first, and duck liver pâté. Duck liver to finish. 150 ml, 200 ml of brandy. Deglaze that pan. Beautiful. Get a bit of flame going. What you doing? Woo! A little bit of red wine vinegar. About another 100 ml. Stop that. And finish that with a nice splash of the cream. Again, that's our reduction for our duck liver pâté. The shallots, the garlic, and the onions. The shallots, garlic, and the butter. No onions. This goes into the blender. Everybody loves the blender. Look how delicious that is. Oh, I'm so excited. That goes on top.
Wait. Let's get all the, come on. Let's get.
Careful here. A couple of extras here. Sorry, lonely. Nobody likes loneliness. Studies have shown. People like to be together. Livers like to be together. On with the lid. Hit the blender. Listen to the purr. Smell the ingredients blending together. Finest chicken liver pâté. Come on, baby. This is beautiful chicken liver pâté in a jar. I'll use a little cloth here to clean the outside. Throw some clarified butter on top. What a present to take to friends. Some chicken liver pâté in a jar. Forget the bottle of wine. This is from the heart. Chicken liver pâté, spoon into the beautiful jar here. A clarified butter, which means all the horrible particles are at the bottom of the pan. A bit of thyme in the jar. Spoon in our butter, just go over the top. That'll seal it for about 2 weeks in the fridge. Put the lid on top. Close it. Chicken liver pâté. Cooking with gas. Gentil alouette, alouette, it's very, very hot. Fucking really burn. Where do you want to go?
No, no.